ever spent hours rereading your notes only to blank out the second you sit down for the exam? You're not alone. The good news? The problem probably isn't you, it's your study method. Today, we're breaking down the latest approaches to learning, backed by real learning science, and showing you exactly how to use them in nursing school and on the floor. These aren't fancy tricks. They're proven strategies that help information stick. Let's get into it. Active recall means testing yourself instead of just reviewing. Here's the difference. Rereading your pharmacology notes feels productive, but your brain is just recognizing the words, not truly remembering them. Active recall flips that around. You close the book and try to pull the answer out of your own head. Try this. After reading about a medication, cover your notes and ask yourself, what's the mechanism of action? What are the side effects? What do I teach the patient? Struggle a little? Perfect. That struggle is the sign your brain is building stronger memory pathways. Cramming the night before might get you through one quiz, but it won't help you on the NCLEX, and it definitely won't help your patients. Spaced repetition means reviewing material over increasing intervals. Study a topic today, review it in 3 days, then again in a week. Say you're learning about heart failure. Instead of an 8-hour marathon, break it into short sessions spread across 2 weeks. Each time you revisit it, the concept sinks deeper and lasts longer. Your brain remembers what it sees repeatedly over time. So space it out and let the memory grow. Retrieval practice is active recall's powerful partner. It's the simple act of practicing pulling information out, again and again. Every time you answer a practice question without peeking, you strengthen that memory. Flashcards, practice quizzes, and self-testing all count. Here's a clinical example. Before your shift or clinical rotation, quiz yourself on normal lab values: potassium, sodium, hemoglobin. When a real value pops up on a patient's chart, you'll recognize it instantly because you've practiced retrieving it. The more you retrieve, the faster and more confident you become. Most students study in blocks. All cardiac today, all respiratory tomorrow. Interleaving mixes it up instead. Interleaving means switching between related topics in one session. It feels harder, and that's the point. Your brain works to tell concepts apart, which sharpens your critical thinking. For example, mix cardiac, respiratory, and renal questions in a single study set. This mirrors real nursing, where patients don't come with one neat diagnosis. On exam day, you'll be ready to spot the difference between a cardiac problem and a respiratory one fast. These strategies do more than boost your grades. They build the clinical judgment your patients depend on. When you truly master a concept, you recall it under pressure. You prioritize care with confidence. You catch the warning signs before they become emergencies. That's the real goal here. Passing your exams is just the start. Becoming a safe, sharp, confident nurse is the finish line. Let's lock it in. 1. Active recall. Test yourself instead of rereading. 2. Spaced repetition. Review over time, not all at once. 3. Retrieval practice. Pull the answer out again and again. 4. Interleaving. Mix related topics to sharpen your thinking. Use these together, and you'll study less while remembering more. Learning smarter is a skill you'll use for your entire career. And your growth doesn't stop at graduation. For continuing education courses that fit your busy schedule and help you stay ahead in your career, visit elitelearning.com. You can learn at your own pace, anytime, anywhere. You've got this, future nurse. Now, go make it stick. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. Share it with a classmate who needs it too, because better nurses start with smarter learning.